Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show.
Jules and WA out the phantom. About to set this thing off like Latifah. Hands up. All my party people, I just wanna see your hands up. Because I'm on, it's gonna be hard for some to stand up.
Yeah, what's going on, good people? It is Carolina's favorite fat boy, DJ Danny Ocean, host of the hottest night show on the planet, the Danny Ocean Show on 101.9 Kiss FM. Just got news in today, too. I'm still the #1 night show in the country. Celebrating real crazy for that this weekend. But either way, y'all know I got the Who Got Next Independent Artist Showcase on my show Sunday nights, 10 p.m. on Kiss FM. And that's what these interviews about. So I got an amazing independent artist from right here in Eastern North Carolina, G Vegas to be exact, coming on the show tonight. I got my man Commando Luv in here. Commando, what's good, Brody?
Yes, sir. What it do, baby?
All is well, man. All is well. So first out the gate, do me a favor, tell the people where you're from. Tell them a little bit about yourself before we get into it.
Yeah, so they call me Commando Luv, straight out of Greenville, North Carolina. 33, no kids, no for the ladies, no, but I'm messing. I've been as far as anything about me, family of 7. I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I grew up, man, in the choir. I did band. I was very musically inclined just growing up, singing. Was part of a music group with my brothers and cousins. Shout out to Nitram Knarf. If anybody know anything about my boy Nitram Knarf, he was real heavy in the underground mixtape.
Rest in peace, Nitram Knarf, man. He was a legend out here in Eastern North Carolina and the rest of the country, man. He did some numbers with them Nitram Knarf mixtapes back in the day. Rest in peace, Nitram Knarf.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Now I've known you for a while, man. I've seen you out and about in the streets of G Vegas doing your thing. Big shout out to everybody out there at ECU too, man. But yeah, I've seen you out in the streets there promoting music, promoting everything you had going on. I know you had the 252 Let Out show at one point.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
You were doing G Vegas Mag and everything at one point too, right?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Kevin, DJ Dog. That was like years ago, dude.
That was a minute ago. That's around the time I first ran into you back in the G Vegas Mag days.
Yeah, and we was doing like what he had going on was basically promoting like businesses and the college, of course. And when that was going on, we really didn't have TikTok around that time, or
social media wasn't popping like that back then.
Yeah, so a lot of it was really like pushed through like physical media, flyers, magazines, radio, honestly. But a lot of the stuff we were doing bikini contests, pool parties.
I remember.
Different fundraisers and stuff. I had a ball with G Vegas magazine, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now let me ask you this, man. Last Sunday on my show, I dropped your single "Hands Up." All right, Song's dope. Like I said, it's a lot of good. It's a dope, high energy record. It's a fun record. How did you come up with that record, man? How'd you come up with it?
A lot of times, the beat itself will kind of inspire me to like come up with something that high. When I heard the beat, shout out to Big Chisel. Chisel on the track. He made the beat, and as soon as I heard it, I just knew I wanted to be dancing on that track with somebody, with some form of lake, yo. I'm telling you. So, and it really didn't take me long neither to make, because it was like really like it was just like that. And I hit my boy up too, T. Banks. Got the opportunity to feature on it, and we just laid it down, and that's probably been one of my top performance, because I do perform that song as well. That's probably one of my top performance songs.
And that's actually a great. I was actually thinking about that when I first heard it. I was like, this is a great record to perform. This is one of the records that it's got moments in there where the crowd can sing along with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, you did your thing with that. It's you get the party vibe as soon as you hit it. Right? You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're trying to bring back. Like you said, we're trying to bring fun back to the club. Just on the scene, ain't even about the club. The club is just a piece of it. Just really bringing fun back on the scene, because it's just it's dark out here. What you say?
It
What you say,
got
bro?
dark. The energy out here got dark, bro. And
Yeah.
for real. Like it's that MDK
Mm-hmm.
Percocet junkie rap is what I call it.
Mm,
Junkie rap. We
mm.
over it. We sick of it. To be real with
Yeah.
you, we want
Yeah.
to have fun again. Shout out to
Yeah.
artists like Metro Boomin for dropping
Mm-hmm.
that summertime album. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but that album was fun the whole way
Yo, yeah,
through.
I heard it. My boy T Dot, he rocks with all that, man. He actually had me sit down and listen through that whole Metro Boomin, and I, I said, man, this sounds fun. That's
Exactly.
what I'm talking about. Yo, this sounds fun. He said, yo, I'm telling you, yo, it's like it wasn't even really talking about no like shooting, bang, bang up. It
Mhm.
just really sounded them guys was really trying to bring back what we talking about.
Exactly. You gotta respect that, man.
Hmm.
Now let me ask you this: what made you say? Because like I said, I know you used to do G Vegas Mag and do the parties and everything. What made you get into music? What made you want to jump into this lane?
Um, well, like I said, I've been doing it, and I was part of a group.
Right.
So, like all groups do, they end up separating. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we don't rock and still talk and still can do stuff, but after that, I was in the group. I was called B Cannon. Now I'm transitioned to Commando Luv. That's just how it is, you know. So now I'm just on a more solo path and promoting just to see if I can really do it. You know what I'm saying? By myself. And I'm not really truly by myself, you know what I'm saying? I got God with me and those he
Yes,
placed in front
sir.
of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so thankful, and I'm just so thankful and grateful.
That's what's up. And so, how did you get the
Mhm.
name Commando Luv anyway? I've been wanting to ask you that.
Say that one more time.
How did you get the name Commando Luv?
All right, so me and my brother, I was with my brother, DJ, and we had put our names, our like official first and last name in this name engine. And when I put it in there, it came back Commando Beloved. So I don't know. So I mean I thought it was still cool. So I just dropped the Beloved and just kept Love as that Commando Love.
Right. It stands out. Definitely.
Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely. So you said you started doing music a while back. You were in a group and whatnot. But who inspired you, or what inspired you to say, I want to make music? This is what I want to do.
All right. It's crazy that I remember this. I was watching an episode of 106 in Park.
Okay. Shout out AJ
And
and Free.
yeah, was it around that? It was around that time or rocking what was his name? Roxy and
Roxy and Terrence J.
yeah, around one of them times, man. But I was literally watching 106 in Park, just watching like the different videos and stuff. I knew that I was a musician because I was already singing in band, but like as far as like me actually writing a song, I never done.
Right.
And that particular day, I even remember the name of the song I wrote. That same day, I was like, yo, I can. I told myself I can do this. So I went and grabbed a pencil paper and I wrote a song called Dance because I mean I still dance, but dance was a big thing growing up for me. So I wrote a song called Dance, and after that I just kept writing. Like, I just kept writing. It was just so much fun. My mom, she got me this. She saw me doing like the writing and stuff and music, so she ended up getting me a beat machine.
Okay.
Me and my brothers, we on man, we made like 1,000 beats on that thing. I don't even know where it's at right now, dude. But we made like 1,000 beats on that thing, bro. But we were making beats and songs. Just little did we know we was like perfecting our craft and all that. So
That's what's
you know,
up, man.
from a 106 and Park video, 106 and Park episode, I would say that.
That's what's up, man. And shout out to moms for encouraging and supporting the
Oh yeah,
vision you got and the dream you got. That's beautiful. It's
I love
crazy
my
we
man.
don't see that as much
What's up, mom?
as we should out there. But yeah, that's dope. What's up, moms? How you doing? But let me ask you this: what are your goals in the music game? Where do you see yourself going? What is it you want to get out of the music game?
Now it just used to be all about like really like just getting on, honestly, with really no purpose. Now it's like, damn, if I do get on, like I really want to like make this change to bring fun back. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Bring that. I feel like popularity has taken over the talent. You know,
Absolutely.
it's cool to be popular now. You really, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got to do nothing really talented. You just make a little ruckus and you know what I'm saying, go viral.
I agree with that.
Um,
I
I
absolutely
would.
agree with that.
My goal is to bring that talent back that music shows for. You know, everybody like what my man say on Incredibles. He said when everybody's a superhero, no one is.
Mm.
You know, everybody's out here
Ooh.
thinking they're a musician. Everybody
Woo.
musician, but ain't nobody no nobody making no
Yo,
music.
that was actually deep.
You know
That
what
was
I'm
actually
saying?
deep as hell. That's facts. That's real. That's
When
real.
everybody want to be it, guess what? No one is.
That's facts. That's real. And I do feel like I always say this jokingly and whatnot, but I blame 50 Cent. Once he started that whole mixtape era and everything,
Yeah.
everybody wanted to drop a mixtape.
hmm
Everybody started rapping, everyone wanted to drop a mixtape. And it's like,
hmm
it's okay to be a lawyer or a doctor or a teacher or all this.
Right.
You don't have to rap. Like you don't
hmm
have to. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was my thing. Like I said if it loses it's not special anymore when
Right.
everybody try to do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And then you know a lot of people saying the same thing. So it's like, all right, we need a little switch up now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people are dying behind this. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So
That is real.
that's we need to lessen that. You know what I'm saying? The system is set up for us to fail, man. So if you realize that early, you can overcome a lot of stuff.
That's real. That's real. Well, let me ask you this real quick. So the hands up single, we talked about that. Now we talked before the camera started rolling and everything that it's not on
Mhm.
DSPs just yet. You're working on that, but you
Yeah.
got other music out right now.
hmm
What else you got out there that people can go find right now on YouTube or digital streaming platforms?
All right, so I have an R&B track, beat made by AC Stars called "Love on the Rocks." You can find that on streaming platforms and YouTube. I even got a video to it on YouTube.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what's up.
So "Love on the Rocks" by Commando Luv, and I also have well, I have a 420 anthem. It's called "Everywhere I Go." Beat made by D Easy Beats. Shout out to my boy. Hope he's doing well. And I also have a video to that on YouTube, and that's also out on streaming platforms. I actually, man, that's probably one of my favorite videos too. Shot by She God. Shout out to my
Okay.
boy She God, man. I have fun making that video, and I think it's amazing.
That's what's up. I'm gonna make sure I drop
Mhm.
the links to those videos in the description, so y'all make sure y'all check them out.
Thank you, my brother.
No doubt. Now let me ask you this: who are your musical influences? Like who have you listened to? This if you hear somebody drop a new track, it makes you say, "I need to get in the studio myself right now." Who influences you?
I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody like new now that does that.
I
I like
I
listening to
get it.
old stuff.
I get it.
Ludacris. I still like some Ludacris stuff. I'm a band. My pops, he's like a soft rock beat boy type musician, like listener, and I've come to grown to love stuff like that. Steely Dan. Anybody know
Okay.
about Steely Dan?
Okay.
That's a great band. Um, Lauren Hill. I love Lauren Hill.
Got to.
I love
Got to.
Monica. I love my girl Alicia Keys. I love that good music, man. There's just something about it. It does it to me.
I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
it, man.
That R&B hip hop, like who else other than Ludacris? Common, you know what I'm saying? I love Common, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Stuff like that, bro.
That's what's up, man. Who now you said you're out there in Greenville, out there in G Vegas right now.
hmm
Are there any other artists out there, independent artists that you've been checking for, you've been vibing with, you've been listening to yourself? Who else should we be looking for in that Greenville area?
Well, I know, man, that boy Poppy, Playboy Poppy, he making a lot of noise out here
Shout
in
out
the
Playboy
side
Poppy.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, most definitely. So hey, um, shoot, man, I would say me.
I know
Shoot,
that's
be on
right.
the lookout.
I
You
know
know
that's
what
right.
I'm saying? I can't sit and just knock myself. Hey, look, I was without a car for a little bit, so I really was not on the scene. But when I did have my car, I was hitting shows, hitting Raleigh, Greensboro, just like every other weekend. Now that I got the wheels back, thank God Almighty,
I know that's
I'm
right.
about to be back on the road.
Yes, sir. Hey, people forget the power of networking. They
Mm-hmm.
rely so much on social media, they forget to
Mm-hmm.
hit them
Mm-hmm.
streets, and that face to face interaction with people is
Yes,
priceless. Get
it
your
is.
asses back on that road, man.
Get out
Stop
there.
relying on Facebook and Twitter and
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. Meet people, shake hands, touch
Mm-hmm.
grass.
Talk to people. That's man. I'm telling you that this social media has made a big disconnection. You know what I'm saying with folks.
I agree.
I'd rather be seen than to actually see you in person type. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
real. That's real.
Nitram North, he had us, bro. Nitram North had us up and down the East Coast, bro.
That's
I
real.
opened it up for all kinds of artists, man. I'm open up for K Michelle, Jada
Okay.
Kiss, Walker. But I ain't gonna lie, I really got a whole background when it comes to rocking with Nitram. Like,
That's
it's a
what's
whole
up,
nother
man.
story that people really don't know, you know. But
I feel like a documentary need to be dropped on Nitram North and his impact on
what?
the Eastern North Carolina music scene, bro. I really do, because people have no idea how much stuff he had his hands in out here,
What?
and how
I'm
many
telling you,
DJs and
man.
artists that he really had tapped in out here.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. He was a legend in the Carolinas. A
That's
legend.
facts. That's
So
real.
I will always shout out his name. I will always uphold his name and uphold what he did. And I'm gonna keep going with what he did and carry. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the stuff he embedded and taught me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He was out there. He made him say he was shaking hands. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really need no social media, and people knew who he was.
That's facts. That's
Like
real.
he didn't even have no social media. Like um, no promo. It was just straight street grind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah.
hey, I'm used to the street grind because I like to go out there and do shows. I'm more so now getting into my media and social media grind. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'll be real with you, and I tell people this all the time. I actually hate social media, but I understand. I had to learn myself that it is an integral part of what we do now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you can't reach so many people. Like we only one
Mm-hmm.
person, so we can't hit the streets all the time. We got other
Yeah.
things to do. We got to work. We got to do this. We got to do that.
Yeah.
But social media helps us fill that void. But
Mm-hmm.
you still have to get out there and
You
and
do.
and touch, shake hands, kiss babies, and all
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how you really build your brand.
Any show I did, really, I don't even really do no shows in Greenville like that. I mean, I don't, not saying I just done a lot here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
So
feel it. Yeah.
I try to make sure I do stuff elsewhere.
Hmm.
But anytime I go elsewhere, man, the love is still there. Like I want to let these artists know that love, that genuine love, when you get off the stage and they actually fuck with your music, they will walk to you wanting to get your information, all that stuff, yo.
That's
Like
real.
you could you can set up like an open mic type tour, have some merch, and be doing like these bad shows and have people come follow you, get your music, selling merch. By the end of you probably done like 5 shows. You probably done made about 200-300 off merch and got your followers up.
That's
Just
real.
off a street grind.
That's facts. That's super
So
facts. Hit
yeah.
them streets, man. Um, so we talked about your influences and whatnot. You mentioned like
Mhm.
Lauryn Hill and Alicia Keys and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
Let me ask you this: if you could work with any artist in the game right now, who would your dream collab be?
Any artist in the game right now.
Anybody, past, present, or future. Anybody.
Past, present, future. Oh, damn. Boy, you gonna make me take a trip. I'm taking a whole. Hey, I told you, man. Shoot. Let's see. It's crazy because my mom want to try to go blank, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Michael Jackson, he's probably one of the greats. I would want, you know what I'm saying, to have
Respect.
work with him. I honestly would have. Michael Jackson. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
A Commando Love Michael Jackson collab would have been on
What?
the table.
Look, I was just watching that. I was just watching that video where he was singing. Trying to help that dude out sing that song. Just believe me. Don't crucify.
Oh man,
No, that's what every roll every time, dude.
hilarious. All right, so what
Hold on,
else?
I take that back. I take it back. Can I say one more?
What's that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
I work with Chris Brown.
Chris
Ain't gonna
Breezy.
lie. I work with Chris Breezy. I work
Okay.
with Chris Breezy.
I'm not mad at that.
Alright.
He's. I feel like he, in my opinion, people hate me for saying this. He's the modern day Michael Jackson.
He is.
I don't feel like he has that exact same impact. Like people ain't passing out when they meet Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But as far as his talent goes,
Mm-hmm.
the modern day Michael Jackson, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. I totally agree.
So what else are you working on right now? Like I said, you got the Hands Up single, you got mad stuff on your YouTube and whatnot. What else are you working on, and what can the people look forward to from Commando Luv the rest of 2025 going forward?
Well, me and my boy, we got the podcast, the 252 Let Out Show.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing more sit down, and we want to stay on positive notes and positive topics.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still give exposure to those like artists or artistes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, just giving exposure, and probably hit up because we was doing the food reviews as well.
Right.
So the podcast thing will probably be much more in effect.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Make sure y'all sub up and everything. 252 Let Out.
Yeah, 252 Let Out Show. We on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes, sir. Now, matter of fact, yeah, tell them where to find you on social media. Give them your social media, your Instagram, your YouTube, and everything. Let them know where to find you at.
All right. So yeah, Instagram is Commando_Luv, and YouTube Commando Luv. Any other streaming platform is just straight Commando Luv. I try to keep it as simple as possible. Facebook, don't really worry about Facebook right now. I got to really make up because I got my personal page, so I don't even, you know what I'm saying? But I do, and my TikTok as well, Commando Luv. Yep.
Okay. So you heard it. Follow on everything at Commando Luv, y'all. Anything else you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Just end of the day, y'all, man. Y'all see what the world and the kind of condition we in. Just keep God first in Jesus Christ's name. Pray for one another. You know what I'm saying? We need much more love than hate. You know, they talking about something, you ain't got no haters. I mean, I don't believe none of that, man. We all need love from one another. Don't try to have people wanting to hate on you. No, we need that love. Show the love, spread the love, man. Dang. And I be loving your quotes too, bro. I love those in them quotes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be listening. Them Jones is very fulfilling.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, bro. I said when I first started working on radio, I said to myself, I have a platform. It's like you said, it's enough negative shit out there as it is.
Yeah.
So I was like, so when I do my news reports, I try to keep it happy and whatnot, and I always close my show out with a positive quote of the day, just to set people off with something to think about. That ain't.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. We need it. Like it's. Yo, who gonna do it? Who gonna, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody got to do it.
Exactly. That's how I felt about it, so that's why I do it, man.
Somebody got.
But listen, bro, Commando Luv, I appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you chopping it up with me right here on the Day in the Ocean Show. Y'all make sure y'all check out his new single, Hands Up, when it hits DSPs. I will definitely be letting y'all know. And make sure y'all check out everything else he got on his other social media platforms and everything. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment below who I should be interviewing next on the Day in the Ocean Show, man. Should it be you? Who knows?
It's gonna be you. Thank you so much,
I appreciate you, bro.
I love you so much, man. God bless you, man, and everything you do. I will be keeping in touch.
Yes, sir. Please do.
Yes, sir.
Hands up. Hands up. Stand up. Bands up. While I'm feeling on that pretty body.
The Danny Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show. The Danny Ocean Show.
Choosing WA out the Phantom. About to set this thing off like Latifah and Jada Pinkett, Vivica and Random. What you doing at 7? Listening to the